bent down. This may enhance your focus on the navel region, and then slowly taking the mind inside the abdomen, find the point of balance within the abdominal space, which is Nabhi Chakra. Maintain your attention there and be seated in effortless awareness. Shavasana. This is also called as Yoga Nidra or quick relaxation technique. Lie down with your feet apart and hands apart. Let the palms face the sky. Remain effortless and let go the entire body. Then shake each part a little bit to ease the residual tension. Starting from the leg, go upwards till the head. Once you feel relaxed, then for deeper relaxation, you may close the fist with the thumb inside. The tip of the thumb touches the root of the little finger and the fist is closed tight. Keep the fist tightly closed in maximum tightness while the rest of the body is completely relaxed. Once you feel sufficient relaxation in the inner sides of your body, you may release the fist and continue to relax in a state of effortlessness, letting go the entire body with your mind absorbed in the breathing. Once you feel sufficiently relaxed, bring your legs together, hands near the body. Take the right hand up straight above the head. Turn to the right side. Support the left palm in front of the chest on the ground and slowly get up. Sit in a comfortable posture silently. Shuddhi Kriyas, the purification techniques. Agnisara. Stand with your feet apart. Support the weight of your body on your arms resting on your thighs. Take a few deep breaths to oxygenate the system. Then breathe out forcibly through the mouth and hold your breath. Then stick your tongue out, holding the breath outside. Flap your abdomen in and out as rapidly as possible, as many times as it is comfortable while holding the breath. Once you are done, release your abdomen, release your tongue, take a deep breath, take a few more breaths, relax, and then continue the cycle. Nauli Kriya. The position is the same as that for Agnisara, supporting the weight of the body on your arms. This time, you breathe in and out a few times to oxygenate the system, and you breathe out rapidly through your nose. Then holding the breath, suck your abdomen in. Then isolate the muscles of the abdomen towards the center. This is Madhyama Nauli. Take the abdomen back in. Then isolate the muscles towards the right side, which is Dakshina Nauli, and then towards the left side, which is Vama Nauli. Practice these three positions alternately, and then you can do the rotation of the abdominal muscles. First, rotate from left to right as many times as comfortable while you are holding the breath. Then release the abdomen, take a few deep breaths, and do the rotation in the opposite direction from right to left the same number of times as you did when you did from left to right. Once these two rotations are over, release the abdominal muscles, take a deep breath, release the posture and stand erect with your feet together and relax for some time. Kapalabhati. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. Assume Nashika Mudra in your right hand by folding the index and the middle fingers. Control your nostrils with your thumb, ring and little fingers. Breathe alternately through the left and right nostrils, breathing out actively and allowing the inhalation to be passive in the gap between two exhalations. Flap your abdomen for blowing the breath out. After 3 sets of single nostril Kapalabhati, do both nostril Kapalabhati by blowing the breath out by flapping the stomach without controlling the nostrils. These 4 sets of Kapalabhati together form one session. Nadi Shuddhi. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. Rest the left hand and assume Nashika Mudra in the right hand. Close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril before starting the first cycle. Then inhale in the left nostril with which the first cycle starts. After the inhalation in the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril and close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. This alternative breathing technique is called as Nadi Shuddhi. In this, you have to use yogic breathing, which is abdomen expanding first and then chest expanding during inhalation, and during exhalation, the chest relaxes first and the abdomen relaxes next. Do 20 cycles of Nadi Shuddhi per session. Prastuti Vyayama, preparatory exercises. There is Surya Namaskara and leg exercises in this section. The Surya Namaskar has these 12 postures. For doing Surya Namaskar, stand with your feet together and hands beside the body. Balance your body equally on both the feet. Then position 1 by folding the hands in front of your chest. Position 2, stretch up and arch back. Position 3, bend forward, down and keep the palms flat beside the feet. Then position 4, take the right leg back and look up. Position 5, take the left leg back to the position of inclined plane. Then bringing your knees, chest and chin down, go to position number 6. This is Namaskara. And after this, go to position number 7 by sliding forward and arching backward to Bhujangasana. Then lift your hip and leg and push your heels towards the ground to Parvatasana, which is position number 8. From here, you go to position number 9, where you bring the right leg back forward, looking up. Then you bring the left leg forward to the same position as number 3. This is position number 10, which is Padahastasana. And from here, you stretch and go up, stretch and arch back, position number 11. Then you bring the body back to the center and hands down to position number 12, which is the starting position. Continue the next half of the cycle. Position number 1, folding the hands in front of the chest. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, bend forward and keep the palms beside the feet flat. Take now the left leg back. Look up. After this position, exhale, inhale and go to the inclined plane. Maintain the inclined plane. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down to the position of Namaskara. From here, exhale and then inhale, go to Bhujangasana. After maintaining this position, while exhaling, you go to Parvatasana, which is the next position. From Parvatasana, you bring your left leg forward. Then while exhaling, you bring your right leg forward to Padahastasana. From here, you go to position number 11. By going up, stretching and arching backwards as much as you can. And then while exhaling, coming back to the straight position and hands down. After Surya Namaskar, relax sufficiently in Shavasana and go to the leg exercises, where you lift your right leg up while inhaling, keeping the knees straight, and exhaling, bring the legs down. Then lift your left leg up while inhaling and bring the left leg down while exhaling. Then take both your legs up while inhaling. Keep the legs straight without your knees being bent. Remain for some time and bring both the legs down without the slightest jerk, neither too slow nor too fast. Keep them down on the ground without jerk. Then bend your legs and keep the heels near your thighs. Spread your hands apart, perpendicular to the body, and twist the body to both sides with the knees going to one side and the face looking at the opposite side. First do it on the right side and then on the left side. Give your backbone the maximum twist. Come back to the center. Bring your arms close to the body. Catch your legs, interlock your fingers in front of your knees. Bring your knees close to the chest and rock forward and backward, giving a massaging action to your backbone. Do a few times as much as comfortable. Then release the posture. Slowly release the legs, straighten them, then keep the legs apart and hands apart and relax in Shavasana. Utkatasana. Stand with your feet apart parallel to each other by measuring the position in the manner you see. Stretch your hands forward and bend down in your knees. Go down, come up, go down and come up a few times, and then go down and maintain the position. And this position is called Utkatasana. The hand should be parallel to the ground. Maintain it as long as it is comfortable, and then come up and bring your feet together and relax in this position for some time. Paschimottanasana. Sit with your legs outstretched and together, hands beside the body, palms flat on the ground. Let the toes point backward. Take your hands up and stretch up and bend forward from the posterior region of the back, trying to keep the back straight and not hunching it. Clasp your feet and stretch your back more from the low back and keeping your elbows on the ground. Maintain this position by stretching your back while inhaling and bending more while exhaling. To release the position, release your hands from your feet, stretch up and bring the hands down, exhaling. Come back to the starting position. Sit relaxed, focusing on your breath. Setu Asana. This counter position for Paschimottanasana is achieved by taking your hands back from the starting position of Paschimottanasana, pointing your toes forward and lifting your hip up as much as you can and dropping your head back. You remain in the position of an inclined plane with the weight of the body equally distributed between the palms and the feet. Remain as long as you can and then bring down the hip to the starting position. Take the hands to the front. Sit relaxed with your chest and shoulders expanded and the mind focused on the breath. Bhujangasana. Lie down flat on your abdomen with your arms outstretched and the legs together. This position is called Advasana. From this Advasana, take your palms near your chest with the fingers just below the armpit, elbows close to each other, shoulders expanded and chest expanded, and you bend backwards without lifting your hip. Maintain the position as long as you can, breathing easy. Do not hold your breath. Then come down from the position while exhaling and go back to Advasana by releasing your hand and stretching them forward. Relax in this position to ease the tension. Ardha Shalabhasana, Shalabhasana. Remain in Advasana with your arms outstretched to relax and stabilize. From there, bring your arms under the body with the palms facing the ground or upwards as convenient, but forming a triangle with your shoulders and arms. Pushing the arms against the ground, lift your left leg up. Maintain the position without twisting towards the right side. Exhale and bring the leg down. Repeat the same process with your right leg. Inhale, taking the right leg up, maintaining it while breathing easy, and bringing the leg down while exhaling. This taking one leg up is called Ardha Shalabhasana, and after this, keep the legs both together and position your arms again, and while inhaling, lift both your legs up straight as much as possible without bending the knee. Maintain the position while breathing easy and bring the legs back down while exhaling. Release your arms and relax in Advasana till the tension in your elbows is released. Dhanurasana. From Advasana, after you have relaxed sufficiently from the previous asana, bend your legs back and catch your ankles. And from this position, lift your head and chest up and throw your legs outward, trying to straighten the knees. And with this pressure, the arms are stretched and they pull the shoulder backwards and the position of bow is attained. Maintain this position as long as comfortable and then come down while breathing out. Ushtrasana. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. Stabilize yourself in your center of gravity. Then lift yourself up and kneel down and slowly arch back and catch your ankles or place your palms on your soles of the feet. Bend back and drop your head back to form a square. Remain in this position while breathing easy and harmoniously as long as it is comfortable. For releasing, just release the arms both together and come up while inhaling. Exhale and go back to Vajrasana. Sit in Vajrasana and stabilize your attention in the Nabhi Chakra to stabilize your energies. Ardha Machendrasana. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. After stabilizing your energies, sit on the left side and take the right leg up and place the right foot beside the left knee outside. Take the right hand behind and place the right palm on the ground. Look to the right side over the right shoulder. Take the left hand up and twist it around the right knee outside and catch the right ankle or the right foot, whichever is comfortable. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale and straighten the back. Exhale and twist more to maintain the posture. Then release the hands. Take the leg back and sit back in Vajrasana. After stabilizing, repeat the same posture by sitting on the right side and taking the left leg above and twisting towards the left side. Place the left heel beside the right knee. Take your left hand backwards. Look over the left shoulder. Take your right hand and wrap it around your left knee while clasping the left ankle or the left foot with your right hand. Inhale, straighten the back and exhale, twist more, and in this way stabilize the posture. Once you have remained in the posture sufficiently, release the posture by releasing the hands and taking the leg back to its original position and sitting in Vajrasana and stabilizing your energies in the Nabhi Chakra. Trikonasana. Stand with your feet apart with the insides of the feet as apart as the shoulders. Let the right foot face the right side. Take the left hand up, stretch and exhale, bend towards the right side and make sure you do not twist your body forward or backward. Remain in this position as long as it is comfortable. Then inhale, go up, stretch, bring your hand down and repeat the same posture on the other side for the same length of time. Sarvangasana. Lie down on your back with your feet together and hands near the body. Go up by lifting your legs and hip and back in one shot while inhaling, and once the hip is up and the back is also up, support your back with your palms and bring the elbows as near as possible towards each other and walk down your back with your hands so that your chest touches the chin, and then release the posture by taking the hands, taking the legs backward and bringing down the back vertebra by vertebra. And once the hip is down, bring down the legs slowly and gradually without any jerk and place them on the ground. Relax in Shavasana till your breathing comes back to normal and your heartbeat normalizes. Halasana. This position is to be practiced after mastering Sarvangasana. First, go to Sarvangasana. Stabilize in Sarvangasana with bringing your elbows in, walking down the back with your hand, chest touching your chin. Then, take one leg by one leg down, backwards, touching the ground and bringing them up. Exhale, take the leg down. Inhale and take the leg up. Exhale, take the other leg down. And inhale, take the leg up. Maintain Sarvangasana for a moment and then bring both the legs down slowly and gradually without jerks. Place the toes on the ground on the back side. After placing the toes, slowly bring the toes inwards and push the heels outwards and getting the stretch in the back side of the legs. After stabilizing in this position, release your palms and place them on the ground. Stabilize in this position by breathing normally and relaxing the muscles which are not required to maintain the position. After remaining in the position as long as needed, support the back with your palms, come back to Sarvangasana and come out of Sarvangasana by taking the legs back parallel to the ground, releasing the hands, placing the palms on the ground and bringing the back down vertebra by vertebra, and then gradually bringing the legs down with the knees straight and placing them on the ground without jerk. Relax in Shavasana. Machasana. Lie down on your back. After relaxing sufficiently in Shavasana, after finishing Sarvangasana and Halasana, take your arms under your body, make a triangle with your thumbs touching each other and the index fingers touching each other. Push your chest and head up while inhaling with the support of your elbows and place the top of the head on the ground and remain in this position while breathing easy. Take your toes backwards and relax your thighs. Remain in this position for half the time of Sarvangasana and Halasana put together. Then release the position. Inhale, go up and exhale, come down. Release the hands and relax in Shavasana. Shirsasana. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. Stabilize your heartbeat and breathing through the techniques of navel centering and rhythmic breathing. Then place your elbows on the ground, measure your arms and interlock your fingers. Place the top back end of your head on your palm and the top front end of your head on the ground. First, practice Ardha Shirasasana by lifting your knee up and walking in while the back is straight and the legs are outstretched like in a triangle. You can get Ardha Shirasasana by walking in and maintaining Ardha Shirasasana for some time. After stabilizing, lift your legs up gradually without jerk, step by step as you see here, and then take both the legs up. Straighten the legs completely but keep the legs relaxed. Allow the body's weight to converge on the point of the head that is on the ground. Shirasasana can be mastered by keeping the mind infused on the line of center of gravity and keeping the body relaxed and allowing it to stand by itself. After remaining for sufficient time, bring the legs down gradually in the manner you see. Remain in Ardha Shirasasana for some time and then place your knees on the ground and remain in this position for some time, almost half the time you are in Shirasasana. Then go back to Balasana and relax in Balasana for sufficient time till the heartbeat and breathing stabilize. Ekapadasana. This is the anti-asana for Shirasasana to stabilize the energies of the body. Stand with your feet together, balance the weight of the body and then shift the balance to the right leg. Take the left heel and place it under the groin. Concentrate on a point in front of your eye level and fold the hands and take the arms upward, arms straight and the hands folded above the head. Remain steady by focusing on the point that you have chosen at your eye level. Once you remain in the posture sufficiently, release the posture gradually and repeat the same posture in the other leg by shifting the weight to the left leg and lifting the right heel and placing it under the groin, folding the palms in front of the chest and raising the arms up with the palms folded above the head and stabilizing the position by concentrating on the point in front of you at the eye level. Maintain it for as long as you did in the other leg and release the posture gradually by bringing the arms down and releasing the leg and standing with your feet together and relaxing. Siddhasana, the asana of perfection. This asana practiced at the end of the session facilitates your entry into pranayama. For doing Siddhasana, place the left heel under the perineum and the right heel above the left heel. Make sure the knuckles of your feet touch each other, though not hurting. Assume Chin Mudra in your hands by folding the index finger and placing it in the bridge of the thumb. Keep your chin locked against the chest by pressing your chin firmly against the gap between the clavicles, which is Jalandhara Bandha. Remain in this position for as long as comfortable while breathing rhythmically and harmoniously, keeping your attention fixed in your eyebrow center. After you have remained in this position sufficiently, release the neck lock while exhaling and then come out of the posture. Final prayer. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.